Hi guys, today I would like to read to you a little story, a kind of devastating story from a friend, not my friend, but the friend of the person that this happened to. Let's go. A few months ago, my friend had just crossed age 45. Just about 8 days later, she was knocked down with an ailment and she died swiftly. In the group, we received a condolence message that said, "Sad, she is no longer with us. RIP." 2 months later, I called her husband. A thought crossed my mind. He must be devastated as he had a traveling job. Till her death, she would oversee everything, home and education of their children. She was taking care of the aged in-laws, their sickness, managing relatives, everything, everything, and everything. She would say at times, "I will not have the time. My house needs my time. My hobby can't even make coffee and tea. My family needs me for everything. But no one cares or appreciates my efforts. I feel they all take me for granted." I called her husband to see if the family needed any support, as she always felt her hobby must be feeling lost to suddenly have to handle all the responsibilities for everything. Aging parents, kids, his traveling job, and loneliness at his age. How must he be managing? The cell phone rang for some time. There was no response. After an hour, the husband returned the call. He apologized that he could not answer my call, as he had started playing tennis for an hour at his club and meeting friends, etc., to ensure he had a good time. He even, and meeting friends, etc., just to ensure he had a good time. He even took a transfer so as not to travel anymore. "All well at home?" I asked. He replied he had appointed a cook. He paid her a little money, and she would buy the groceries and provisions. He had appointed a full-time caretaker for his aging parents. "Managing well. Kids are okay. Life is returning to normalcy," he said. I barely managed to say a few words, and we hung up. Tears welled up in my eyes. My friend remained in my thoughts. She had missed the school reunion for a minor ailment of her mother-in-law. She had missed her niece's wedding because she had to supervise the repair work in her house. She had missed so many fun parties and movies because her children had exams. She had to cook and she had to take care of her husband's needs. She had always looked for appreciation and recognition, which she never got. It is just the play of our mind. Perhaps it is the consolation or symbol of our understanding, if you would like to call it that. That's the problem of putting others first. You have taught them that you come second. Reality bites. After her death, he hired two maids and the house was in order. Guys, this is from a friend of this person that that passed. And In a nutshell, this is to say that love yourself more. Cherish yourself more. Have some me time. You see those things that you think they will not be able to do if you're not there, or the things that you think that they will not be able to accomplish if you don't do it for them. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. They'll move on swiftly. Before you know it, they've moved on. Before you know it, you've been forgotten, like you're forgotten completely. Love yourself. People would move on without you. They would live on without you. They will be happy without you. It's just you that's overthinking things. You're thinking they won't be able to do these things without you. But you're wrong. You're super wrong. And some people even want to go extra length. After doing all of these things that this lady in question has done, they still feel like they're not doing enough. They still feel like they need to do more. Why? Why? You want to kill yourself for the people that own you, for your parents. Why do you feel like you need to do more when you know that you've already tried? At the end of the day, guys, nobody gets an award for the person that suffered the most, for the person that worked the most. You don't get a medal for it. Just love yourself. Cherish your own self, your own time. Appreciate yourself. At the end of the day, it is when you appreciate yourself that people would appreciate you. It is when you, excuse me, it is when you love yourself that people would love you. You can't treat yourself like you don't matter to you and expect people to treat you like you matter to them. First, you have to focus on you, on yourself. Focus on yourself before you focus on other people. Like, even God didn't tell us to love people, to love the others more than we love ourselves. He said that we should love our neighbors as we love ourselves. Simply love your neighbors as you love yourself, not love them more than you love yourself. I know it's your husband, it's your children, it's your family. I know, but then family will move on. Everyone will move on. Those children that you think can't make their own breakfast, they will learn. That's your husband that you think cannot make his own coffee. What's your name? What's that word in English? My God. He's only doing these things because he knows you'll do it for him if he doesn't do it. So if you're not there anymore, he will do it. He will get all of these things done. He will get them done, with or without you. All of these things, like the lady said, that you're only teaching them to know that you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself enough. So in life, let's try, because there's only one life to live for every one of us. Every one of us has only one life to live, and how about we live it to the fullest? How about we enjoy it? How about we just let ourselves, just let yourself enjoy life. Just let yourself be happy. Just let yourself, yes, I know that there are things you have to do, but how about you just leave it and not do it? And you can always come back to it later. Some things are things that you can come back to later, but you want to get it done now. and you know that you're already worn out, you know you're already too tired, you can't do it. Why must you overdo? I feel like some people are overdoing. Some people are overdoing because at the end of the day, all of us were born, we are giving birth to one way or the other, and guys, let's be frank. Life, if you don't love yourself, cherish yourself, hype yourself, nobody will hype you. Nobody will love you. Nobody will cherish you. Nobody would appreciate you if you don't appreciate yourself. I hope we've learned a thing or two from today's video. I hope that we would begin to appreciate ourselves more. We'll begin to love ourselves more. You'll begin to take some rest. Sometimes just, take a step back and rest. Simply rest. Sometimes just, okay, I just want to rest. Because at the end of the day, it's your body. You can't borrow somebody else's body. And once your body is weak, it is weak. Once your body is tired, it is tired. You can't use someone else's energy. You can't. You cannot use someone else's energy. You can't, because, oh, my husband is agile and you are tired. You think that you can borrow some of their energy. It's not possible. You just land in the hospital and he'll be coming to check up on you. Shikena. So put yourself first. Love yourself. I'll see you again in my next video. Before I go, guys, have you subscribed? Subscribe to my channel. Kindly like my videos. Kindly drop a comment. I would like for us to interact. And please turn on your post notifications so that whenever any post drops, you'll be the first person to see it. I'll see you again in my next video. Until then, take good care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. Take very good care of yourself. And stay pretty, stay beautiful. Bye.